Hi everyone, I'm Jade Howard, standing outside of Hemingways in Hollywood, California, and we are about to go inside and hear Shirley Levi do some awesome performances, and she's going to RAWK, rock it out.
I love her image too. I call her the female Elvis.
Female Elvis. Shirley is the...
Watch out for the female Elvis, guys.
The world needs to know Shirley Levi.
Exactly.
For sure. Believe me, because she's amazing and she has so much to give.
Hey, can you guys help me give a warm welcome to Shirley Levi?
standing on Hollywood Boulevard right now, and I'm passing every star, and I can honestly tell you I just witnessed a star inside of Hemingways in Hollywood, California. Shirley Levi just performed a few of her hit songs, and it was an unbelievable performance. We have great interviews with Shirley herself and some more fans, so let's check it out.
Well, first of all, the turnout was amazing.
It was a great turnout.
I looked up, and all of a sudden, it was the room was full, and it made me a little bit nervous. And I've been doing this for 20 years, so I got kind of nervous. And I'm just amazed just by watching her.
I know. I saw your reaction just like performing. Like the energy was like exchanged.
Delivers like with an exclamation point is like an understatement. You know, she just brings it. Shirley RAWk.
Hey, thank you. Thanks. So we have Desi and Danny, and they just heard Shirley Levi perform and rock it out on stage.
Fantastic. Loved it. It was great. She's got such a unique, beautiful voice.
Inspiring too.
Yeah, she's got a lot of heart. Like when I was watching her on stage, and it's really like coming out from here. So it was really great to see. Yeah, beautiful.
It comes from the heart, so that's what really matters. And her voice is just very unique and beautiful. So pretty rocky too. So yeah.
Is this your first time hearing or seeing Shirley perform live?
No, I've seen her a few times.
Oh,
yep.
Okay. What do you walk away with every time you see one of her performances?
I walk away excited about music again. You know, I go to a lot of concerts, I see a lot of musicians, and just to see someone, it's very refreshing her because she's so authentic. There's something so real about her, and when I leave, I could feel her every word, you know what I mean? So she's one of a kind. You can't beat Shirley Levi.
And you're an artist yourself, so you know good music when you hear it.
You know, she's entertaining. It's so good, just so refreshing to watch someone so passionate, and she's so real. She really does rock.
It's a matter of time before she breaks through. I
totally
know, I can feel it. So I just love her. I love her music, her performance, her writing, everything about her is just fantastic.
What were your thoughts when you saw her performance?
Amazing. Outstanding.
You just came from seeing Shirley Levi perform.
Yes.
Thoughts?
Shirley RAWks. R-A-W-K. Shirley RAWks. Truly, she rocks.
It comes from within. It's so natural. It's not like planned or contrived. It's natural. It's just an organic, like, wonderful.
It's how you feel on the inside. You can have all the stuff on the outside, but if you don't feel good on the inside, it doesn't matter. And Shirley's music and singing makes me feel good on the inside.
We need singers like Shirley to, like, you know, wake us up and to remind us of that. You know what I mean? So it's amazing. Yeah, it was great. I loved it.
At Hemingways, it's a great venue. High ceilings up there. Their voice just bellows out over everything. And the guitar, that brassy guitar, just awesome and amazing.
I really loved it.
Everyone should see her at least once.
I agree. This was my first time seeing her perform, and she has so much energy.
Come on.
Even with the acoustic sets. No, I'm going to. I didn't say this was my last time.
I think she's that super talented person that you don't see too many around and stuff.
No, you really don't, because her talent is very raw, and it's not commercialized. It's not.
Right.
It's not made in like a factory.
Right.
It's like her true essence in her music.
I agree. Totally agree. And for me, that comes through when she's playing, when she's hitting that guitar, she's like that. You just feel that, or I feel that in the audience, and you can see in the audience feels that. You talk about that rawness that's coming out. And that's why I like when she says Shirley RAWks, that RAWk. She rocks it out there, and she's hitting that guitar like bang bang. It's like.
So is that your favorite part when she performs, is when she hits that guitar?
That is one of them. Her voice. Her voice is number one. My favorite part.
Your first song, I'm listening as you're performing, right? And I'm thinking, that's not English. What are you? What? At first, I'm questioning, like, did I forget the English language, or? But then I
people up.
Right. So
I go back and forth. That's with Lyon of JerUSAlem from my last album, Break Free. I've never actually performed it live until tonight because the album version is very. It's epic sounding. It's got a lot of instrumentation, which I love, but I stripped my sound in a very big way for this new album. So I'm bringing back a lot of my old stuff, kind of in a more minimal, raw way.
Why do you choose to also sing in Hebrew?
Hebrew is actually my mother's language. My mother's Israeli and my father's Iranian, and I speak both. and I love to mix it up. But Hebrew, because my vision that I had of this particular song took place in Israel. And I'm also doing it because in a way I'm kind of saying like I'm dreaming and having visions. I'm half the time in Jerusalem and all of a sudden I'm in LA. It's kind of a mystical song that you have to listen to, but it's all based on a vision of a lion that I had. It's starting to unfold in my life. I'm kind of weird that way where I dream a lot.
There's nothing weird about dreaming.
I'm a dreamer in wake and in sleep.
That's awesome.
But the difference between me is I actually go after my dreams. I don't just dream about them. I actually go after them full force.
You'll sing your songs in Hebrew and Farsi
and Spanish.
And Spanish, and she sings on Espanol too. Like, that is just amazing.
Thank you so
I can
much.
barely.
I figure, you know what? If it works in music, it should work in real life. When you're hearing a song, I bet you didn't even have a problem with it being in Hebrew. So then, why are we not all united as one? And I do that a lot to kind of try to unite us as people, because a lot of times I'll just start singing in Spanish, or I'll change back to English or Farsi, and I notice that people will remember the words, and they're fine with it. And it just goes to show that if there's no boundaries in music, why should there be boundaries between us?
And that's what's also powerful about your music, is that you're not just writing songs to entertain, but it's also to empower.
100%, 100%. Like, I'm not one of those writers who I'll sit down and be like, okay, I'm gonna just sit down and write a hit song. No, it's got to be something that means like a lot. It's like erupting out of me, and then I'll write about it. But because of the fact that I grew up in the United States, being an immigrant when I first came here, it's beyond important to me to be understood and to unite people, because I felt like kind of in a way I never belonged when I got here. I had a lot of problems, and I moved from Iran, then I moved to Israel, and then I wasn't understood in Israel, then I came here and I couldn't speak English. And so I grew up in a way where I really understood the underdog. It's another reason why I really stand up for autism awareness, because I understand people who are like misunderstood, and they go misunderstood. And so my biggest, I guess, like wish for my music is for people to be united and to get really powerful messages that are going to help them believe in themselves in whatever way. Break Free, my last album, is all about like believing in yourself and moving the vision of yourself forward. This next album, which is still unnamed, you go more into like the struggle, and it's more about us just uniting as people. I didn't really have a chance to sing the rest of the songs, but very soon. So there's definitely a lot of messages, and it's really important to me that people walk out of my shows feeling empowered and feeling like they got some kind of a message, and it's not just like all about me and look at me. And if you're going to get up and you're going to do a show, it's not about you anymore. It's about your audience, and you got to care.
And that's Shirley Levi at Hemingways in Hollywood, California. She is an amazing performer and someone you definitely want to keep your eyes on. So Shirley, keep on rocking. And when I say rock, I mean RAWK.